evening, everyone. I'm Diana Cox with WPT.com, and we're here just wrapping up Day 1A of the Parx Open Poker Classic here in Pennsylvania. And I'm standing here with our Day 1A player of the day. It's none other than Dwyte Pilgrim. Now, Dwyte, you ended up at a table with Will Fiala and Christian Harder, and you guys looked like you were having a pretty good time. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh yeah, I hooked up at a table with Will the Thriller from Manila, and Christian Harder. We was playing all different types of games. We was playing a lot of things. We were just out there having fun, Anytime you get a chance for Will the Thrill and, the different guys' characters we had today, it's always going to be a good time. As well as Victor Ramden, it was a great day.
Okay. Now, during that game of Lot and Thinks, your table mates thought you were coming up with some kind of weird answers. They asked you how many flat screen TVs you thought was in the entire Borgata casino. What was your answer? You didn't tell them, but what was it?
My answer was 6,500. And a lot of things is a very aggressive game. You get to see where everybody's mind is at and how different people's minds think in different ways. So I always thought outside the box, so I could expect my answers to be different all the time. And that one I was a little embarrassed with because everybody was at 2,000.
Okay. And another question had to do with something a little bit more serious. You guys were talking about the return of online poker. And you guessed that it was in May 2013 that online poker will come back. Where did you come up with that guess?
In a lot of things, it's a lot of random questions, so you got to think fast. I had to come up with a quick answer and a quick reason. I figured right before the World Series, what's a better time than to throw online back in, get the satellites going, and I think that would be the best time.
Now, speaking of World Series of Poker and live poker and everything like that, you won the Borgata at the WPT in 2009. You had 3 WPT cashes in 2010, season 9 and season 10, and you're ending today with about over 100K in chips. What are your plans for season 11?
My plan for season 11 is to play every event and try to go for player of the year. Start with the first event in America and just take it from there. The WPT has done a lot for my life, and I plan on just following the circuit and making it happen.
And Borgata's coming up again. What would a second title there mean to you?
Second title would mean the world. Borgata, I would love for it to come there because that's my home. But I'll take any one of these WPT spots. Y'all having some great spots coming up this season, and I'm going to like to visit all of them.
All right. Well, there you guys have it. Our Day 1A Player of the Day, Dwyte Pilgrim. Once again, I'm Diana Cox, and you're watching WPT.com.